What if I tell you say, the world don't hide the truth about where civilization really began, and it all started in Africa? Now true talk, Africa will be birthplace of civilization, holds secrets most history books will never tell you. In a time when global attention is on uncovering hidden truths, understanding Africa's true role is not just about history, it is about identity, pride, and rewriting the story wey dem no dey use whine us for hundreds of years. My country people, this na archive gist. Today, we go dive into Africa's untold gist, the hidden Africa history, and the heroes the world tried to erase. Most of us grew up learning that civilization began in Europe or the Middle East. We read about ancient Greece, Mesopotamia, and Rome. We celebrate European inventors, philosophers, and kings. Meanwhile, dem dey paint Africa as empty and primitive land. Schools teach us maps with empty spaces, as if nothing of importance ever happened there. But that gist na only half of the truth. The full gist still dey. The real gist wey dem hide, wey dey coded, show say Africa na the cradle of humanity, teeming with intelligence, innovation, and extraordinary civilizations wey shape the whole world. Make we start from the beginning. Africa na the birthplace of civilization. The first human bones wey dem dig comot ground. Lucy and her relatives, na here dem find them. From Nile Valley reach Savannah, na Africa give birth to the first societies wey dey organized. No be joke o. For Egypt, 3100 BCE, na here dem drop hieroglyphics, pyramid wey still dey strong, advanced medicine, and astronomy. Nabia and Kush, na powerful kingdoms wey dey south of Egypt. Dem know dem for gold, trade, and military might. Great Zimbabwe wey exist from 11th to 15th century bin get stone cities wey still dey strong till today, good trade networks, and architectural mastery. Carthage, 9th century BCE, bin get maritime power. Dem sabi urban planning pass, and even Rome sef dey fear dem. But here na the part wey dem dey hide for syllabus. These African civilizations were not isolated. Dem dey influence Greece, Rome, Arabia, and even Asia. Knowledge, mathematics, and governance traveled from Africa long before Europe claimed credit. Imagine, while Europe was in its so-called dark ages, Africa had thriving cities, organized governments, and scholars mapping the stars. And yet, the world was told otherwise. If you dey enjoy this gist, abeg hit that like button. Na im dey help other people discover these untold stories. Here be the hidden heroes. African kings and queens who built empires bin dey rival with Europe. Inventors whose innovations predate European versions. Iron smelting, pyramidal architecture, early medicine, and astronomy. Scholars from Timbuktu libraries preserving knowledge centuries before European universities existed. Many of these heroes were forgotten, erased, or deliberately written out of history. Why dem do am? Simple. If you control the narrative, you go control the power. Na power dem dey respect. This cancelling of Africa's role no stop for history, e still dey shape the present. Education systems underplay Africa's achievements. Globally, contributions of African civilizations are undervalued, their innovations credited to others. But once we carry our stories back, we go restore pride, identity, and the real truth. Which African civilization or forgotten hero shock you pass so far? Beg, drop am for comment section, make we yarn. The legacy dey everywhere, from mathematics to astronomy, from borrowed medicine to trade. These innovations no vanish. They were borrowed, adapted, and sometimes stolen. Their origins hidden behind centuries of rewritten history. Reason am. If dem tell us Africa's story correctly from day one, how the world go look today? How we for change our understanding of wetin human being fit achieve? E go reset plenty belief. Pride is not just about the past. Na to hold knowledge back for future too. But this is not the only African treasure hidden away. The next one might still be buried, waiting for the world to uncover it. From secret libraries, reach ancient cities wey sand swallow, Africa's hidden knowledge never even start to finish. The story of Africa, the birthplace of civilization, teaches us a powerful lesson. History is not just what is written, but what survives and is told. As we dey open these hidden gems, we dey hail the past and ginger the future. Africa's legacy is still alive, and it's extraordinary. Abeg, subscribe to Archive Gist make you dey watch more hidden stories every week. And if you want to see some astonishing facts like this, click here to watch What They Never Told You about how religion came to Africa. For real, it's mind-blowing.